This is their nightmare matchup, but they're doing well so far. This is still a good match for them. It's a good game for them, but all of a sudden EnVy have got a goal. And how long were they defending for? Effortlessly defending. All they needed is one good attack, and they've put the ball in the blue net.
No nonsense as always from Team EnVy. Left Turbo downfield for him to become a target man, and he did exactly what he needed to do. So Team EnVy just playing the sort of game they're going to like here, and it's going to drop down very easily for Atomic. Just the presence of Mist was good enough to get the mistake there from Krazix.
Yeah, that's a great touch forward by Mist. Absolutely lasered it into the curve. And that, puts so much got in the matchup just to list on top of all the other problems. Okay, now they've got an open net. You got to be scoring in the air. Toasty's trying to get around it. Oh, the air roll shot's not enough, but that should be Krazix with the rebound. Thank goodness Jamal Jabary got that one, because EnVy aren't going to make a lot of mistakes here, but they've made one. Full overextension from EnVy in offense. And on the recovery, Krazix was first to the second ball.
Yep, EnVy just
do so, but EnVy are swatting the ball away so easily every single time. There's no mechanical advantage for JJ here. That's not something they're used to. Mist shows them what is up here. And you're not going to save any missed double touches from this kind of range. He's just too good. He really is the best player.
Right now, Jamal Jabary are going to make a comeback. They need that ball, and they need it to not be with Turbo. Because that can happen.
Yeah, great use of the underside of the car here from Turbo to just place that one underneath the bar. The backboard has been weak for Jamal Jabary several times here. And that's the threat of EnVy's shooting. EnVy are just so good. They're just so consistent, and they shrug off pressure better than any other team in the region. That's a good touch, though. My goodness, how did LJ hit this so hard at the underside of the car?
That's what you want to see. Toasty over to LJ, and yeah, you're completely correct.
Whoa. Yeah, Atomic wasn't expecting that one. Or any top-level player will choose to set up a flip reset double touch with, because you get a lot of lift on the ball.
Wait.
Oh,
come on.
Such an exciting team, Jamal Jabary. They'll go for any kind of read, and they'll often make it happen. We're just a whisker away from being on target, but that is on target. Missed again. Completely unstoppable from this kind of range. Turbo Pulse's dunk sets him up, and yeah, you can't give those kind of opportunities to EnVy. It's just not a safe challenge.
Just giving it straight back over. Now goes out to LJ. Needs to follow instead, takes out the player. Up comes Krazix. He's got the shot on target. We said they've got to make the most of their chances, and they have done so.
A great demo on the back wall there. As Mist had an easy clear, he catches the ball right after the bounce on the back wall. You miss those, you're getting scored on. So great stuff from Jamal Jabary, but they're still on the back foot, and Atomic rifles in the winner. 2-1. Clinical. EnVy just clinical on the counter-attack once again.
And I think that was a reminder that was always going to happen. We saw...
That would be huge. It would be better than what they did in the upper bracket where they were swept by EnVy. But EnVy looked to be the favorites. They've got so many threats, and once again, it's just through with no one there to save it. 12 seconds into OT was all that Jamal Jabary could manage. Krazix off the line and out of luck. They're down by 3. They really are. This is just a rude awakening for Jamal Jabary. What they've done against other teams just isn't good enough against EnVy. There we go. That's perfect. That's what they need to do. The last touch has to be, has to leave no questions. You can't shoot a questioning shot at EnVy. It has to be.
When you get one split window where you can possibly get that 2v1, after that it's all done, and Toasty has found maybe the best challenge of his career.
Great stuff by Jamal Jabary here. Now they're really putting some threatening shots on target, and missed with a rookie mistake. We saw the same.
Back down, missed. Tries to find something. Atomic off the backboard. Goal line defender is gone, and Atomic will always find the net.
Yeah, just too easy for EnVy here. And it's again just the creeping off the goal line that's getting Jamal Jabary in trouble. This happened in the last.
Need to get greedy. Just try and waste as much time as possible. Falls to the floor. As they can find the boost after that, shouldn't hurt them at all. It's far side to Toasty. Atomic reads that the whole way. That is the hard read. And Atomic will put EnVy up by 1.
This is exactly the kind of touch that I was talking about. at the start of this game. You can't take that risk against EnVy. It's just so unnecessary.
When you are put into that much of a desperate spot, those clears whilst nice to get rid of pressure. Oh, whoa, Atomic! Oh, he scored another one out of nowhere.
Well, that was just a crushing challenge. Krazik's a bit too high on it, to be fair. Atomic just powered on Jabary, get past him twice.
Oh, well, that is going to seal it. They went all in. They had to. They needed 2 goals. That is going to spell the end of it. Jamal Jabary, not good enough today, but they could very well be good enough in the future.
You know, the kind of teams that Jamal Jabary have played most of their series against this season, those plays would work. Jamal Jabary have made a great name for themselves, getting those cheeky, precise touches, barely avoiding dunks, barely intercepting clears at the